Alright, hello everyone, it's G-Star321 here again, and we are back with more Command & Conquer Generals on the PC. We are up to Mission 4 on Brutal Difficulty of the USA faction. Let's do it.
Despite our losses in Hindu Kush, America is still committed to destroying the GLA. Spy satellites have discovered a major GLA training camp on the coast of the Caspian Sea. The battle is already underway. Good luck, General.
Calling in GLA bunker location at Grid Square Beta Charlie. 689er 44.
Target for Grid Square Beta Charlie. Stand clear.
Transport teams 1 and 2 approaching the landing zone.
All ships maintain heavy artillery support for amphibious assault.
This is Team 2. We're taking heavy fire. We need that air support now. Keep on now. Go.
Clear all, baby. Clear those bunkers.
Alright, so we've got a bunch of units here, straight off the bat, but first of all, make sure you just kill this technical, and you'll get another cutscene.
We need to clear out these stinger sites before we can bring in our bombers to clear the GLA from the area.
Yep, so we're presented with a bunch of units here. We don't have a base, and basically what we need to do is destroy all the stinger sites. There are 4 stinger sites here. Once we do, that will clear the way for our bombers to come in and blow the shit out of this GLA base. And then that's when the mission really begins. But first of all, you'll notice that we've got this new unit here. This is called the Tomahawk. We have exactly 4 of them. Try not to lose any of these guys because, I mean, basically later on in the mission, once our bombers come in and destroy this GLA base, we can build our own base. However, you cannot build any more of these Tomahawks. So if you lose them, that's it. Now the thing is, you really need them for this mission, so try to keep them alive. And I've put them in Control Group 1.
Heavy armor ready for action.
I'm going to put these Crusaders in Control Group 2. Give them all a battle drone, and I'm just going to put them down here. And for the infantry, they will go in Control Group 3.
On the go.
Let's put them over here. So the Tomahawks, how do they work? Well, first of all, make sure you get the scout drones for them because it extends the sight range. And watch this, we should be able to see a bit further once they appear. See? It helps dramatically because the Tomahawks are long range units. They attack from a great distance away. They shoot out these missiles, Tomahawk missiles, watch. And they do heavy damage. Now pretty much for this mission, all you need are these Tomahawks. You don't need anything else. Well, you do sort of, but for 90% of this mission,
Instructions confirmed.
taking out the enemy's units and buildings, we're going to be using the Tomahawks here.
Adjusting for wind current.
So let's quickly take care of this stinger site, or it will keep shooting down my scout drones otherwise. There's heaps of bunkers everywhere. Make sure you take them out with the Tomahawks. They are very, very difficult to destroy by using other means. For example, if I was just to move in my Crusader tanks towards them,
Unit lost.
it would take a while to destroy them. They're very heavily fortified positions, bunkers. And that stinger site is about to go down. So each faction has their own sort of slow-moving, long-range unit. With the USA, it's these guys, the Tomahawks. With China, it's the nuke cannons. And with the GLA, it's the Scud launchers.
Confirmed.
All of these sort of powerful long distance, slow moving units are very, very weak.
Flight systems activated.
So these tomahawks will go down very quickly. You need to protect them. As you can see, I'm not really protecting them at this stage, but I'm fairly confident in getting through this mission without any hassle. Rocket buggies are probably the worst enemy for the tomahawks because they're long range themselves, the rocket buggies, and yeah, they're just a pain in the ass. But I mean, enemy rebels can quickly take out these tomahawks, you know what I mean? That's how weak they are.
Flight systems activated.
So just be very careful.
Arming cruise missiles.
So what I'm doing here is just clearing out all this area of enemy
Flight
units,
systems activated.
enemy vehicles, technicals, rocket buggies, and scorpion tanks.
Calculating missile speed.
It's going to help out later on in the mission, trust me.
Arming cruise missile.
Just got to make sure. Okay, I'm going to kill
Adjusting
these
for wind
rocket
current.
buggies. I'm always very careful of the rocket buggies.
Calculating missile speed.
Let's kill that tunnel network there. And the good thing is they're gaining veterancy as
Arming
well
cruise missile.
as we do this. Later on, that's going to be very handy. Okay, what have we got here? Some more
Calculating missile
technicals.
speed.
Let's destroy those. So as you can see, look how far away they can fire from. It's great. I think that scud launchers and nuke cannons might even
Instructions
have
confirmed.
further firing distance. I'm not 100% sure about
Congratulations,
that,
General. You have been
Flight
promoted.
systems activated.
but it seems to be the case from memory.
Instructions
We've got a couple of
confirmed.
scorpion tanks over here. Let's destroy them.
Calculating missile speed.
Oh dear. Disgraceful. Okay, let's
Updating grid location.
move them down here now. We have some more
Adjusting for wind
bunkers
current.
to destroy. Now, we haven't seen this yet, but the
Preparing
GLA
cycle.
can build a unit called the Terrorist, and basically they have explosives. They're an infantry unit, and they have explosives strapped on them. And how they work is they run into your base structures or up against your units and blow themselves up. For example, say if there was a terrorist here and he started running, and he got to my tomahawk, bang, he would blow it up. He'd blow this one up, and this one would probably blow up too. So they die, but they're very effective against vehicles and base buildings and base defenses. Now, there is a terrorist here. However, he's in this car. You can put them in cars and they can drive up to buildings and blow themselves up and destroy it that way. So, because I don't want to lose any of my tomahawks and I know this car is going to start moving once I get close to it,
Instructions confirmed.
I'm going to destroy it right now. You can see that a red sort of cursor appears on it. With this one it doesn't, so that's how you know there's a terrorist in the car. See, that one doesn't have a red cursor. I know that basically from playing this mission
Arming cruise
numerous
missile.
times and losing tomahawks because of it. Very annoying.
Calculating missile speed.
And we might as well destroy this bunker. We don't really need to, but I'll do it anyway.
Warheads in
Okay,
the
so I
field.
think we've basically cleared out the whole area of enemy units. Let's get my
can launch from
tomahawks down here, holding Alt to set some waypoints. Bring them back up here.
Always prepared.
Move these guys up.
Armor detail reporting.
And I'm just going to bring
Anywhere
my
you say,
Crusader tanks
Moving in.
up here somewhere.
Proceeding to target zone. Taking new
I'll keep
ground.
them there.
Tomahawk systems online.
Alright, this is good. I've still got all 4 of my tomahawks.
Updating grid
Look,
location.
you can probably lose up to 2, I'd say. Even if you've... Yeah, look, if you just have one tomahawk left, it's going to make this mission pretty difficult, but if you've got 2 or more, you should be okay. Obviously, the more you have, the better. I'm going to try and keep all 4 of these guys.
Standing by for coordinates.
Okay, so I'm just going to do a bit of...
Instructions
Fuck, I'm
confirmed.
going to have to take care of these stinger sites. They're going to keep on destroying my damn scout drones. Alright, let's focus on it.
Cycle.
That stinger site there is the priority. No more rocket
Unit
buggies.
lost.
There's one up there, but we should be okay. I don't think he'll come this far. So as you can see, I keep on building the scout drones. The thing is, if I don't, I wouldn't be able to see this far, and I wouldn't be able to target the stinger sites. You know what I mean? That's why I keep building the scout drones. Okay, let's... Yeah, see? See how it's sort of just grayed out there? It's because my scout drones died.
Unit lost.
I used to freak out when I'd hear unit lost. But don't worry, it's only the scout drones dying, not your tomahawks. So we'll just take out that enemy
Unit
building.
lost.
And I think we can now target the stinger site. Let's destroy it. I'll go ahead and get some general's powers, general's abilities a bit later on, but let's do this. And watch, once we destroy this stinger site, we'll get a cutscene.
Birds are inbound.
This is Alpha Wing. Objective sighted. Landing run underway.
That's a terrorist there, by the way, sort of wearing that red vest.
Target zone is
Explosives.
cleared. Good hunting, boys.
Construction crews have arrived, sir. You'll need to get our base set up before we're overrun by the GLA. Our final objective is this GLA base here in the hills. Take it out and the operation is complete.
Yep, so that's the base we need to take out. Now, believe me, guys, this is much easier than you would think.
On the job.
First of all, I'm
Always
going to get
prepared.
my
Systems online.
tomahawks up here,
Need a point, man.
and I'm going to move my
On the go.
rangers up here. They can destroy all these buildings, because I believe, I'm not sure if it was that building there that I destroyed, but if you don't destroy, I don't know which building it is, possibly it's all of them, I'm not sure, but they seem to spawn terrorists, and it's been annoying because I've sort of left these buildings intact on some previous playthroughs, and terrorists kept spawning out of them and running into my barracks here, for example, blowing it up. So just be mindful of that. Make sure you get your
Always
rangers to
prepared.
destroy all those buildings,
Ready
and we'll
for
just put
action.
them there. They can defend
Take a new position.
this entry point.
On your command.
Unit lost.
Proceeding to
What
target
happened
zone.
there? Oh yeah, see, there was a terrorist. He must have blown up a
Any more
bunch of...
projects?
Yeah, so I don't know where they come from, but it's one of
Clearing
those
terrain.
buildings. So I'm just
Proceeding
going to
to
put all
target
my
zone.
Crusader
Clearing
tanks
terrain.
here.
Missile guidance set.
Let's
Flight
destroy
systems
this with my
activated.
tomahawks.
Always ready.
And we will also build a command center.
Bring on the scaffolding.
And that's it. Now, okay, so I've got to get some
Standing
general's
by for coordinates.
powers here.
Warheads
General's
in the field.
abilities. So what I like to get, we've got 4 points. I always get the A10 strike. It's basically an air strike. Very, very handy. I'll get the sniper, emergency repair, and I don't need anything else. Look at that, I've got 2 more points, but you know, I don't need anything, so I'm not going to
Missile
bother
guidance
selecting anything else. And I'm going to destroy this stinger
We can
site
launch
here
from there. Flight
immediately
systems activated.
with my tomahawks. This is basically where their base is. It's a very small base, and we're going to take out the whole thing pretty much using these
Unit
tomahawks.
lost.
Now that I've built my command center, I can go ahead and use the abilities I've selected, such as the airstrike, A10 missile strike, emergency repair. So let's have a look at this base. That's what it looks like. It looks a little bit daunting, but trust me guys, it's not. First thing you're going to want to do is take out their arms dealer with these tomahawks, so they stop spawning vehicles. The less vehicles they have, the better. Okay, they've pumped out a few Scorpion tanks there, but not to worry. Where's my barracks? I need some snipers. Put the rally point here. Did I select them? Oh, I didn't even select the sniper. Okay. Don't know how I missed that. Yeah, so you don't even need like a war factory or an airfield. I mean, you can build stealth fighters, but I mentioned this in the previous video. I don't like them because look, it says stealthed while moving, but that's bullshit. Like, if I built them right and I got them to fly over the Stinger site that was here, the Stinger site would shoot them down. It sees them. Ah, my sniper. Shit.
Taking heavy fire! Sector 2-5!
Did I manage to get one of my snipers over there? Probably not.
Get up that hill!
I'm going to put one sniper in here and another one in this building, and they'll basically just sort of shoot the infantry units that come down from time to time. Alright, let's destroy that. That should fall down and knock over that one. Yep, and watch, it'll destroy.
Unit lost.
How cool is that? Awesome. So this is good. I've still got all 4 of my tomahawks. This will be very easy.
Arming cruise missile.
Look at that stupid Stinger sight. What a pain in the ass. Okay, get this sniper in
Unit
here.
lost.
And you watch, you'll just take out all the infantry. Another one in this building here.
Missile guidance set.
So infantry will pose no problem.
Unit lost.
Love the sniper. So we're destroying that Stinger site there. There it goes. Let's destroy this guy. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, he's gonna...
Unit lost.
He was shooting the scout drones. Thought he was gonna shoot my tomahawks there for a second. There goes that rocket buggy. Okay, let's move them down here. And I should actually move my tanks a little bit closer here.
Tomahawk systems online.
Just in case they try to send one of these rocket buggies down to destroy my tomahawks. Actually, you know what? I'm going to use the A-10 airstrike. That'll destroy those rocket buggies. But yeah, there's another Stinger site over here that we need to take care of. Make sure you do that. And let's have a look at this airstrike. Watch. Very effective, very damaging. There they go. It'll take out...
Systems activated.
Usually it takes out enemy buildings clear, like it'll just destroy them completely. Especially Stinger sites, tunnel networks and other base defenses. Still trying to send down
confirmed.
infantry. Okay, let's destroy their supply stash so they can't get any more money.
Unit lost.
Unit lost. What was that? Not sure. Have I still got 4 of these guys?
We can launch from there.
It looks like I've only got 3.
Coordinates received.
Interesting. I'm not sure what really happened there.
Arming cruise missile.
Did I lose one to an enemy infantry unit? I don't know. Anyway, that doesn't matter. I've still got 3, so that's fine. We'll destroy their barracks.
Preparing launch cycle.
And we'll keep on shooting
Unit
out these
lost.
Tomahawk missiles. Oh, geez, they're getting a bit too close to the rebels there. Move back down.
Warheads in the field.
There we go.
Transporting cruise missile.
That's why I love putting the snipers in those buildings there.
Cruise missile.
So they tend to fire a hell of a lot faster when they're at the highest veterancy level 3, as you can see. Look, and the missile has this sort of red coloured smoke to it, which is awesome. Another rocket buggy up there. So this is it. This is basically the mission over. All we're really doing now is just cleaning up. You know, it's a very easy mission as long as you keep these tomahawks alive. You've got to have at least 2 to make this mission very easy.
Arming cruise
If
missile.
you've only got 1 or you lose all of them, it's pretty difficult. You know, you've got to build aircraft or Paladin tanks and so on, and just
Preparing launch
move
cycle.
in the base that way. But with these guys, no stress.
Arming cruise
This
missile.
mission.
Adjusting for wind current.
Look at these workers
Calculating missile speed.
carrying
Instructions confirmed.
supplies, but there's no supply stash to bring it to. Ooh,
Arming cruise
rocket buggy
missile.
up there, didn't see that.
Heavy armor ready.
Okay, so now I'm going to get my Crusader tanks, I'm going to
Moving
bring
in.
them up here, and they're just going to destroy that base
Clearing
defense, that tunnel
Cruise
network.
missiles ready. Warheads in the field.
Let's move them down here. And there should
Preparing
only
launch
be...
cycle.
Yeah, there's a stinger site here on a tunnel network. Once we destroy them,
Unit lost.
that should be it.
Arming cruise
Let's
missiles.
destroy that stinger site. Okay, how are my tanks looking?
How about a show of force?
Move them up here.
In my field of fire.
Make sure you kill the RPG troopers
Unit
first.
lost.
The battle drones should take care of them. Otherwise they'll fire at your tanks. And RPG troopers are quite effective against tanks.
This'll wake
Yep,
them
so
up.
they'll take care of that.
Tomahawk
Back
launcher
to
armed and
my
ready.
tomahawks.
Preparing launch cycle.
Now actually,
Getting
before I
notification.
go ahead and destroy that last building there, I'll just use the spy satellite and show you guys what's over here. There's 2 oil derricks, but you don't need them, trust me. But if you want to capture them, what you can do is you can get this ability here, the paradrop, and I'll just show you actually. Basically it will drop, how many did it say? Yeah, rank 1 it's 5 ranges, so I'll just show you how this works quickly.
Cruise missiles ready.
But yeah, if you get the capture building upgrade from the barracks and drop in some paratroopers here,
Army's elite.
you can just get them to...
Need a
What the
point,
hell,
man?
why'd they drop up there?
Ready
Only
for
2
action.
drop down here. Yeah, you can go ahead and capture these oil derricks for some additional funds, but as you can see, there's these RPG troopers here. I believe if you
Special forces here. Search and destroy.
capture this one, they're close enough to fire at this one, but not close enough to fire at this one.
Upgrade
I'm not 100% sure
On the
though.
go.
You'd have to experiment with that, but we don't need to
Standing by
do
for
that.
coordinates.
Don't worry about it.
Calculating missile speed.
Just get through this mission the way I showed you, and you'll have no stress. So this should be it. Once we destroy the tunnel network, the mission will be over. And there we go.
You are victorious.
So that is it, guys, for Mission 4 on Brutal Difficulty of the USA faction. I will see you guys in the next video for Mission 5. I'm out.